and the kids love to see them and love to hear their stories.
There's a very high chance I'll be racing some of these guys on the World Cup circuit.
It's really cool because he was in the Whistler Cup as well.
Janik says participating in the Whistler Cup as a kid helped prepare him for competitive ski racing.
It was definitely an unbelievable experience. The first time you actually get to be a part of a race with other people from around the world. That was the first real experience of seeing what ski racing was like. It's a phenomenal event, and to give back to it is just unbelievable.
Another example of Mike Janik as a hometown hero. He skipped the Olympic opening ceremonies at BC Place in Vancouver to be here in Whistler with his hometown fans for a mini ceremony. That was down in the village. We're up on the mountain today for day 2 of racing at the Whistler Cup.
The weather for day 2 was once again perfect, with the sun shining and the air crisp. The ladies raced the giant slalom today. 2 races and the best combined time take home the medals. Course inspection and last-minute coaching advice on the slopes of the Ptarmigan course.
You could do this one.
Austrian skier Chiara Mare flew down the course with a combined time of 1 minute 46.42 seconds and a 3rd place finish and a bronze medal to take back to Vienna.
Yes, it was very good. It was very difficult. The course was not so difficult, but it was difficult to go fast.
Petra Vloha from Slovakia skied well in both runs and finished with a combined 1:46.41, 1/100th ahead of Chiara Mare. Today was American Michaela Schifrin's time to shine. She raced the best time in both runs for a combined time of 1 minute 44.77 seconds, nearly 2 seconds ahead of 2nd place. A gold medal to take home to the Burke Mountain Academy in Vail, Colorado.
I won the K2 Women's GS, and I don't know, it felt great. It was really nice, and I went out and fought for it, and it came out on top, which was great to know that my hard work has paid off.
The boys skied at the same time on the Dave Murray course, where the race was on for the medals in the K2 slalom. The race saw favorites from Austria and Canada attack the course, but missed gates and not finish. Slovenia's Nick Sturl cruised through the gates and finished with a combined time of 1:20.31 and a bronze medal for his efforts.
I'm Nick Sturle and I'm racing for Slovenia.
What were you racing today and how did you do?
Slalom, it was good, but I make some mistakes. Yeah.
Finishing a second faster with a combined time of 1:19.29 was Dutch skier Valentin van der Voet, a silver medal to take home to Holland.
I was racing slalom and it went great, so I became second.
Icelandic sensation Jakob Helgi Bjornsson skied the best time on both runs and finished with a combined time of 1:18.95 and a gold medal to bring back to Reykjavik.
It's good. I've been trying to win these races, like children races all winter. I've been so unlucky in every race, and finally got together today, and I'm super happy with that.
Remember, every top 15 finisher contributes points to the Whistler Cup, and there's still one more day of racing to go. And that means one more day for the pillars of the team, the coaches. It's an intense job with huge responsibility. So why do they do it? Team Canada coach Craig Glenday says it is a big job of multitasking on and off the hill with rewarding and sometimes even Olympic results.
13, Czech Republic.
Coaching at a juvenile level is a lot more than just standing on the hill and throwing out orders. It's like general life lessons that they're teaching us.
Okay, Charlie, the pitch runs exactly how we...
And K2 coach Craig Glenday's lessons have had an Olympic impact on athletes, including slalom legend Michael Janik and ski cross gold medalist Ashley McIver.
Flipped fits in right here. He always made me feel like I had so much talent that I owed it to the world to put some hard work and time in and see where it took me.
No, down here on Ptarmigan.
I think coaches at that age are so important, such as Craig, because they instill that passion into you and into the sport.
And that doesn't always happen on the hill.
Hello.
The coach of 25 years spends 2 out of his 7-day work week in his office, organizing trips and competitions.
I wear many hats, from bus driver to psychologist to ski technician to trip booker to everything. Chef even sometimes.
So guys, just got to switch gears.
The biggest role this Whistler Mountain Ski Club coach plays is motivator.
That's why I won the Olympics, is because I grew up with amazing coaches like Craig.
Craig hands in his radio for a tool belt in the summer. He runs a carpentry business in Squamish in the off-season. Of course, some of the athletes call Whistler home year-round. And as the world's top 11 to 14-year-old skiers come together for this year's Whistler Cup, K2 racer Emma King is happy that she knows these courses like the back of her hand.
I wasn't really thinking, I was just skiing.
When you get the butterflies when she left the start, because we both knew that she could really do it.
Whistler's Emma King gave the Canadians a great start to this year's Whistler Cup. The K2 racer won the Super G with a time of 1:08.22.
I was kind of nervous. My coach just got me to relax and just to ski, and then it paid off.
All the texts are coming in now. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And just going through the second delay, really straight, pressing on the backwards.
It's clear when you listen to Emma's precise description of the course that she's a skilled, focused athlete whose talent goes beyond home field advantage.
She's such a great kid, and I'm glad to see that she's getting results. You know, she works hard.
This is Emma's last year competing in the Whistler Cup, but she says the experience can only benefit her when she begins racing on the 5th circuit.
Next year we have to start with all new points, so it doesn't really count for anything, but it still gives me the confidence for next year.
Another K2 racer with all eyes on him, Blake Ramsden. He came out of nowhere this year and qualified for Team Canada. His secret? Off-season training on his mountain bike.
Blake's had a great season. He's definitely turned a few heads around the province and the country. With his skiing, he's going pretty fast.
Oh, Blake.
So fast, Blake Ramsden scored multiple podium finishes at the Parsons Memorial Super G and Provincial Championships, as well as top 10 results at K2 Nationals this year. All medaling first for this former underdog turned Team Canada 1.
I would say it's been his best year, where he's been first in some of the big races.
It all comes down to how this K2 Whistler Cup athlete was raised. Son of a mountain bike coach and competitive road biker.
Who's going to get there faster, me or you?
Brother of 2 provincial and national ski racers. Sport is a family affair.
We always wanted to make sure we were having fun. We always wanted to make sure that we were trying our best. And if you follow the first two, then really nothing else mattered.
This grounded attitude combined with single track time with Dad is producing top standing results for this Whistler Mountain Ski Club racer from West Vancouver.
He pushes pretty hard off snow in the fitness department. One of our biggest challenges is getting the kids to buy into dryland fitness to get the payoff on the hill.
The payoff is clear. Blake not only made Team Canada, but Team Canada 1, ranking him among the top 3 male K2 racers in the country.
Whether it's mountain biking or skiing, I'd like to go to the Winter or Summer Olympics at some point in my life. They both have the same adrenaline and the same speed, and I love speed, so it's awesome.
Blake may have multiple sporting interests, but when it comes down to fuel, he's all about eating inside the box. He eats about 10 bowls of Cheerios a day. Let's see if the other kids have been eating Wheaties. It's time for the final day of racing at the Whistler Cup.
Day 3 and the final day of racing. Another stunning sunny day and perfect conditions for the K2 girls to take on the slalom. 2 runs and the best combined time will win the day. American Michaela Schifrin, last year's winner in the event, had the best time going into the second run, but missed a gate. And after all her success, she still had the determination to hike back and finish the run. Even after the lost time, she was still able to finish in the top 30. It was Canadian Adrienne Fortres from the Mont Tremblant Ski Club in Montreal who would put 2 solid runs together and finish in 3rd place for a combined time of 1:33.20.
Well, it was my best skiing for the first run. I almost straddled, but it was close, so I kind of stopped. And then the second run, I knew I never thought I could end up 3rd because I was pretty much far behind in the times. But I just, skied. It was my last race K2. I was half fun. I just going down with a big smile. And
finishing in 2nd place was Austrian skier Julia Graushaupt, who improved her first run by 3 seconds and finished with a combined time of 1:31.71.
I liked it a lot, but it was very difficult to go fast.
And what did you get?
The second.
Taking the gold medal was fellow Austrian Anna Poklitsch, who finished with a combined time of 1:28.28, more than 3 seconds ahead of all the other competitors.
I liked it a lot. The course is very difficult, but it was hard to go fast.
Day 3 for the boys, and the conditions on the giant slalom course were perfect. Canadian Carl Koos once again stepped up to deliver a podium finish with a combined 2-run time of 1:43.31 and another bronze medal from the Whistler Cup. Iceland was once again represented, this time in the giant slalom, as Jacob Helgi Bjornsson skied to a combined time of 1:42.11 to finish in 2nd place. A silver medal to go with his gold from day 2.
It was okay. The first one was pretty tough, but I managed to keep 2nd, and then in the 2nd run I did better, so I beat the guy who won, but yeah, still wasn't enough.
It was Slovenian skier Miha Hrobat who once again displayed his dominance on the Whistler Ptarmigan course, winning the giant slalom with a combined time of 1:41.80. 2 gold medals from the Whistler Cup.
I'm racing in K2 giant slalom and I won.
How do you feel? How was it?
It was very cool.